Hello everyone out there on the internet, I am Jack of all trades and we are here for Attack on Titans and Shingeki No Kyojin. This is episode 77 overall, this is season 4, episode 18. We're back with part 2, episode 1. Great. Ready to dive right in with this one. At time of recording, my reaction to episode 1 is currently uploading to YouTube, so hopefully you guys will be watching that by the time I finish recording this. And I'll have this one up within the next day or so. And yes, going forward, I will be covering Attack on Titan week to week as the episode comes out within 24 hours of the episode going live on Funimation. Hopefully, it is slightly dependent on my work schedule, but that's the goal. Reminder, if we can get this channel to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this season, I will be getting an Attack on Titan tattoo of some kind, and we'll make a video / live stream that. I'd really love to hit that for the end of this season, so if you're watching this and want to stick around for the rest of the show, consider hitting that subscribe button. I don't usually beg for it, but I'm going to be mentioning that for the rest of these Attack on Titan videos to try and push that. Last episode, Magath and the Marleyan forces showed up. We've got 3 warriors running around Shigashina Peak with that massive anti-Titan cannon on her back. Galliard jumping around was impaled by Eren. Reiner has impaled Eren. Onyan Capone has gone down to meet up with Levi's squad, and they're hopefully going to team up. Hanji escaped with Levi, who is clinging to life. Zeke is somehow alive and is walking butt-ass naked to meet up with Eren, so we'll see how that's going to go. And I do want to shout out, the animation last episode was great. Again, the CG Titans, specifically the Cart Titan, I noticed, really well integrated with the rest of the environments. And there was a great shot of Galliard in the Jaw Titan, where he's sort of jumping around, grabs onto a spike, one of the Warhammer spikes, spins around it, and the camera sort of follows it along, and the camera stops. It spins around the spike, and the camera sort of goes through and lines up with the wound through the torso. It's a really brief moment, but I love little tricks like that, and no problem with CG Titans if they're going to be doing things that creative and that clever and looking that good. With all that said, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Again, Funimation's little warning, and I am just going to let this all sync up. Oh, that is very bright on my face. Bright enough for me to sync up the footage. Yeah, nice. Okay, hoping that we're not going to have a season's worth of little recaps at the start of every episode. Come to think, I'm sure that'll be sort of a theme throughout this season of, do I think this because of my circumstances, the way I was raised and all that, paths, or is it my own choice? I think we're going to wrestle with that a bit with, again, Armin. It was brought up to him before by Eren. It's like, is that because of Bertolt? Eren, of course, having 3 Titans at the minute. How influenced is he by previous shifters? And it seems like Armin believes what he's saying here. It's a bit optimistic. And that nobody would dare touch the island in 50 years. The idea was the attack on Liberia would keep people away from the island for a bit. That clearly didn't work. And again, he's suggesting doing the trial go of the rumbling, not the full thing. She's notedly not wearing a scarf. Your headache. Ooh. Oh. it's not. There's no way Galliard gets a bite in Aaron's nape. That's just not happening. Oh wow. Oh. I wonder if that flash of green from the eyes means anything, or if it's just a stylistic thing. Oh! Wow! It's literally shaking the world. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, it is literally. Okay, I thought it was just a camera thing. It's coming clean off. What was that? Oh, the monkey's here. Oh, the tears in Yelena's eyes. Oh, the detail on the teeth. Oh. Aaron's not fighting alone anymore. The Wonder Boy. Oh. They promised to meet where it all began. The beast type with the darker shaded eye is nice. Oh. Rumbling. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've lost my train of thought of whatever I was gonna say there. With Reiner. We haven't seen Falco in a wee while. And by that I mean like 2 episodes. He was in the cell with them in episode 1. I just remembered, but we haven't seen him yet here. And he went. There's a shot of Annie coming out of the crystal. I probably shouldn't pay too much attention to this actually, because there may be somewhat heavy spoilers. So I'm gonna try to remember to not look at the screen while the intro plays for the rest of this season. But how's Annie gonna come into this? Because so far, the only way we've seen anyone get out of one of those hardened Titan skin cocoon things is Galliard shattering them. So, although I suppose his scratch of his claws did damage it, but it'll be. She's got to get involved so we can have all 9 Titans on the go at once. Because she's still on the bench. She's been on the bench since the end of season 1. Sneak attack. Oh, he could take out the airships. Wow. Oh, and it crashes into the other one. Yes. Oh, that is so Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they can try to take out Zeke's nape because they don't need him alive as much as the founder. Oh. Yeah, Aaron, your big brother's here. Oh, yep. You have to stop them touching each other. Oh. It's a good thing his head was damaged enough that his motor functions are still a bit disabled. Yeah, Colt wants to save his brother, Falco, yeah. They have an escape airship set up. Okay, good forward planning. Okay, he's in a different cell. Oh! Do they put everyone who tasted the wine in a separate cell? Okay. Good on Niall for wanting to talk to him. I mean, Falco having gotten some Zeke's blood in his mouth, or spinal fluid, and him having the memories in episode 1 of this season of fighting with a sword and whooshing through the air. He's got to become a shifter, right? Okay. What's the plan? Shadis is still alive. Good. Okay. I would have been pissed. Yeah. Yeah. That would potentially be Pixis's downfall. Wow. And it's this girl. Okay. Yeah. Louise, I want to say? Actively choosing not to wear the scarf. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's this shot from the first trailer. Yeah. Which reminds me, there was a trailer for Final Season Part 2. Did not watch it. I've only seen the trailer that I reacted to right at the end of Season 4 Part 1. Oh. Oh. Oh, striking the same pose he did back at the start, last season, first half of the season. Yeah, that great T-posing Zeke. And again, I will read this again at the end, but it's probably on screen in translation if you wanted to pause. This feels like it has to be a callback to Eren slowly carrying that boulder, right? It's just limping towards it. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Mmm. Oh. What the fuck is that face? Oh. Okay, Elena's fucking terrifying. It was that face and then that change on a dime. Okay, wow. Anti-Titan rifle. Is Niall gonna let him go to his brother? Oh. You better not shoot Niall here, Colt. Come on. No, man. Or, oh, if Gabby stops him, perhaps. That'd be yes! Good. Gabby has a character arc. She still shot Sasha, and I've never forgiven her for that. But good for her. Well done. Well done, Niall. Heck yeah. Oh, and the blue effect on the Thunder Spears. That was something they changed for the first half of the season, right? I saw that was one of the things they changed for the Blu-ray release. Just wow, like, how much Gabby has changed. Oh. What room is this and why is it full of bird cages? Yeah, there we go. They're not devils. Yeah, there we go, the Browns. Mm. You shouldn't blame yourself for that, though. That's very much a, while I'm being honest, let me just punch this out as well. I love that they look at each other. Because we're all probably gonna die. Yeah, especially. Ripping off an armband. We're... Ah, that's great. Oh, maybe. That's a good... Yeah, that's a very scary point, actually. Zeke could just shout at any moment and turn all of them into Titans. And we've just let them out. the military upper brass and they're all wandering the city now fighting, it would just take a shout from Zeke to... Oh... I totally forgot about that. Ooh, where's Peak? Also, really cool. Nah. Yeah, no. Guys, come on. No. Yeah, duh. That's great. That's great. Ah. Sneak attack. There we are. Oh! Oh! No way! You brought down the beast, but that's not going to be enough to have killed Zeke there. You just revived him through the magic of God or Ymir or whatever last episode, so there's no way he's down in this one. Just narratively. But also, so cool seeing that shot of the damage it had done to him. Until its head on a spike in a bulletproof glass case. And ashes on the fire back. The one person who shouldn't have had that power! Oh! Season 2! Oh! Yeah. Oh, everyone running to Zeke. And yet, if that's his last act, is screaming and turning them all into titans. Ooh. But if Falco and the others get closest first, and then Zeke shouts, Falco could turn and very easily eat Zeke. And be the first... and become the new Beast Titan. That is a very real possibility. They were setting us up for reminding you Falco could become a Titan. We've released everyone else, and then we'll have more Titans in the fray. Although, again, Falco flying through the air with a sword going whoosh, or whatever he said exactly, that would imply he was a scout, right? So, I need to check this here, and then I'll continue that thought. Pretty sure Shigashina, 100% Utgard, and I'm glad I called that the throne room. And yeah, again, we might have seen that street before. It could just be somewhere it might be somewhere in Shigashina. I don't know. Again, my reaction to the opening and the ending will be up as separate videos by the time you're seeing this. So I'll be curious to check the comments on that and see where people think that is. But no, so Falco specifically remembered being flying through the air with swords going whoosh. Like, okay, granted, not necessarily a scout, although he might have said fighting titans. But a member of the Walls' military then. Could be Eren. Not likely, but could be Eren, because the attack titan via Eren has that memory. Warhammer, no. Founding, no. Beast, no. Because Saver and Zeke wouldn't have done that at any point. Potentially could become the new Jaw, because Ymir was a scout. So that could be a candidate. He could end up using Galliard. Could be Reiner. Could be Armin. Couldn't be Peak. Okay, in that case, I'm sorry, Galliard. I like Galliard. I like Porco. And again, Kellen Goff in the English dub, doing a great job. I think that's where I'm leaning then. If I wanted Falco, and it seems like he has to become a Titan Shifter, right? So if that's going to happen, it'd be amazing if it was Zeke. I just don't see how that memory would connect up. Paths is still a big question mark. We're getting more, but it's still a very big question mark at the minute. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I'm gonna be bearing that in mind going forward. Again, another great episode, and again, this theme of free will, I guess, with Mikasa wants to save Eren, but is that because she's an Ackerman? And everything that happened with that. Again, Armin reckoning that Eren made that up, I'm not sure about that. I doubt it. But again, so Armin, as Eren brought up last season, or the first half of the season, is seeming feelings for Annie and everything. That screams Bertolt. I wonder, again, Galliard, as much as I really want this to happen, I don't expect it to. But Galliard, I really kind of want him to meet Historia for them to just have to. I get the feeling we're going to have this big battle here for the next episode or two. And then we're going to sort of split up and have our sides, I guess. Even if the sides is just everyone versus Eren. We're going to have everyone sort of in various combinations working together. So it'd be really good to see Historia, who is pregnant off on a farm somewhere in within Sina, most likely. Or perhaps on her farm, which I think is in Sina. It might be in Rose. Yeah, but no. I'd love to see them meet up, because as teased in the intro here, we have, Galliard with Yumir's reflection. But that again, not likely to see that happen. I love that line of, "Oh, Eren, your big brother's here. It's okay. Stop fighting." And then on the topic of brothers, Colt going in to save Falco with Gabi, Niall being amazing. I think it's a little moment, but I'm glad because we have the three heads of the regiments, or currently it's Hanji, but previously of Erwin, Pixis, and Niall. And in first season, Niall was at odds with everyone. He was the military police, and they were arresting Erwin. And then as everything sort of resolved there, and we'd grown to love Pixis from the battle for Trost, and then Erwin as the show went on. Niall sort of took a back seat until he came in for arresting Erwin, and we got all that development of him having his family, and he and Erwin sort of falling for the same girl back in the day, all that. And then Niall ultimately choosing to side with them against the noble families in the coup d'etat and everything. Great for him, and then great seeing him here. And I was worried Cole was going to shoot him in the face. So glad that didn't happen. Shigashina up in flames. I'm going to be so torn over whether to put Yelena or Zeke in the thumbnail for this. I might end up going for Yelena, because that face. Eren limping towards him. Let's quickly hop over to, and once again, going to plug the Attack on Titan wiki. That's where I'm checking out the translation for the mid-roll cards. Here we go, currently publicly available information. Parody Island Surprise Attack. The goal of the surprise attack is to retake the Founding Titan. It is unknown what conditions must be met to activate the Founding Titan's power, therefore it is critical to secure the Founding Titan before its power can be used. Okay. Gathered that much. Didn't need to be said. It's a cool image, though. I love Connie's line of, I think it's Reiner that needs our help. Again, Gabi's moment there, and the open door, the birdcage, freedom. Hearing the Braff's family walking past and everything. Great. Good on Falco. For being honest there. Get the reaction of Gabi and Colt was just look at each other. Okay. Let's continue with the mission. Here we go. Let's go. I'm trying to get to Zeke to stop him from yelling. That's what everyone's worried about. I feel like it would have been an even bigger WTF moment if the episode ended with him just, perfectly cut screams compilation. I'm a little worried for Peak. Again, Peak being a Titan shifter and everything can just heal most damage, but I don't know how prolific a lot of these Titan shifters are at doing it multiple times in a row. We know, again, Eren can do it, what, 4 times in a row at the minute? Annie, I think, could do it twice at least from what we saw. So if we assume all the warriors are sort of on par with each other, we'll say twice in a row. I mean, Reiner sort of did that back up as a little Liberio, sort of protected him and Falco in the hands, and then formed into a armored-ish Titan. And then the end credits in the preview, which I'm not going to watch. Yeah. Not much more to say on this episode. Gonna keep it relatively short so we can get this uploaded and out to you guys in a somewhat punctual manner. Again, going to be covering this week to week, so please stick around and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my reactions to Attack on Titan, the final season part 2. And again, if we can hit that 2,000 before the finale, Attack on Titan tattoo video. Otherwise, that ain't happening. So yeah, until next time, I've been Jack of all Trades. Thanks for watching. Bye.